Like, this dude here. What's the word, Detroit in this bitch? What up, though? What up, though? I'll catch you on 7 Mile and Van Dyke, nigga. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't know nothing about nothing up there. I know a little something. You might catch me in Grosse Pointe. You might catch me in Grosse Pointe. Alright? That's the safe part. Them frames hard. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I like them too. You know what I mean? They real extra BLP-ish. Big old player-ish. You know? Yeah. Put some Carmax on.
Spit the 2.5 on the kick, still got the size wrong. Just to get the grip, I switched the Louis socks to the skies. Mention 12 rules at 10.
Shout out.
Man, not tears of joy.
That's my boy Joy Road D, man. Appreciate the sub from everybody. You know, we took a damn near a month off of this shit, and y'all still coming back, show love. I appreciate that. Hold on. My boy said South Carolina in this bitch. Hey, shout out to Charleston, not Charleston, Columbia. I went to Columbia before. They showed nothing but love. Shout out to Columbia, South Carolina. I ain't go to none of the projects or nothing. I ain't go to the hood, nigga, but you know, I ate good while I was down there. Ate real good. North Carolina, shout out to North Carolina. I've been to North Carolina. I've been to Charlotte, and I've been to Greensboro. Shout out to Greensboro. Ate pretty good down there too. Alright, everybody about to get to repping they shit. Shout out to Texas. I've been to Texas. Y'all know I love Houston. Man, you good anywhere down here, Stamp. Now in the South, I say they'd be really surprised to see me. You in such and such Alabama. What the fuck is you doing down here? Can I get a picture? Hell yeah, you can get a picture. Now the South, boy, they be, boy. I knew that was you. I knew that was you, goddammit. Chicago fuck with me. They fuck with your boy in Chicago. I got ran down by some YNs and left with everything I had. Thankful. I'm thankful. At this point, just go on tour. I kind of did that this year. We're going to do more of it next year. I have been to LA, but that was only for like 14 hours. It was in and out. I ain't really get to do much. So that's why I kind of don't tell people I've been to LA, but I have been to LA on some shit. Alright, let's get into this video. What's up, Story to the Crew? It's yours truly, Snore That Dude. Right now, better get into that. Woman burns her house down, blames man already.
Spit the 2.5 on the kick, still got the size wrong. Just to grip, I switched the Louis socks to the sky zone. Mention 12 rules at 10.
1229 Fast with the gifted sub. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. He subbed and then he gifted one. Much love, Brody. Much love. And blames man already in prison.
All the old people stay here.
On April 22.
Dawg, we were just talking about Michigan. My baby's up in Michigan. What y'all doing? Burning down the house? Come on now, dog. Dog. Oh, no, I'm
Spent
sorry.
the 2.5 on the kick, still got the size wrong. Just to get the grip, I switched Louis socks to the skies. Mention 12 rules at 10.
Marker's Life, he gifted a sub, bro. Appreciate the gifteds, man. I appreciate the gifteds. What's the word, Snort? We on this crime right
A
here.
duplex on
Where he was at the time of the fire?
He was left in the house.
He was where?
He was left in the house.
He wasn't even in the house. So, he wasn't even there.
when the first East Point police
And she got woman brain on her. She got woman brain on her. She absolutely wholeheartedly believed whatever the hell she just oh, hey, yep, sure was left in the house. He wasn't even there. All right, let's keep it going.
and fire units arrived at 10:36 p.m. Flames were already pushing through the siding and the windows of the duplex. Officers immediately began evacuating nearby homes, while firefighters forced entry.
Let's get them out.
Your neighbor's house is on fire. Come out. Is anybody else in here? All right, cool. Come on. Is this material?
Grab your blanket. Grab your
Grab your
blanket.
blanket. Come on. You gotta go
We
quick.
gotta get out.
You gotta go quick. All right, thank you. See her car. Let's go.
Oh my God, that's her. Somebody stay in the house that's on fire?
Do you guys know them by chance?
I don't. Yeah. Oh, it's the old people.
Oh,
People stay here.
When's the last time you saw them?
I don't know. That lady did kind of look old. How old is she? I don't know, Chad. They ain't say, but she did kind of look older.
I don't even know. I haven't seen them in a while. No, they be coming in and out of the garage.
Do you know what the car is?
They don't have a
They don't have a car?
Oh, is it two of them or one? There's three of them. Three?
They said they haven't seen them in a long time.
They haven't seen them in a while. All right.
Oh, it looks like it actually subsided a bit.
Still going.
Yeah, it subsided a bit. You can see the freaking flames on this side.
Did you get
No, I'll get her.
I just called the Lisa manager. She said she's on her way, but she don't know if anybody's in there right now.
Okay. She said she doesn't know if they're
She said she's not sure, but she said she is on her way.
All right, thank you so much for that.
As more units arrived, the urgency only intensified because the fire was spreading fast and everyone needed answers about who was inside, who owned the unit, and how it ignited so quickly. And just at that moment, a neighbor approached an officer with a piece of information that would become the first crack in the case.
That means she was in that house, and she just left walking with a pink backpack.
that lady? Or that house?
No, but she left from that house.
Left from that house, the one that they're going in with
Yes,
hoses?
yes. She
Which-
just walked that direction. I was pulling in my garage,
Okay.
and it's just weird. She
How-
just left, and
How long before?
I've been in the house about 5-10 minutes.
I just called the property manager. She's on her way.
I ain't even
Okay.
worried about that. I'm thinking, that's on my heart. I think that girl set that house on fire.
Is it? I
She-
do not
she
know. I
looked-
do not work for the fire department. I have not gone.
I don't know.
Do you recognize that girl from there?
Yes.
Okay, so
And
she
that's
does live
how-
down.
Yeah,
And I can't walk.
And she left with a backpack. And it's just ironic how she left and
Very ironic. She over here telling good, ain't she?
Spent the
Golly.
2.5 on the kick, still got the
Golly.
size wrong. Just to get the grip, I switched Louis
Cooked
socks to
up
the skies.
boss.
Mention 12 rules
Appreciate
at
the
10.
sub, man. I've been showing love tonight, man. Thank y'all. Hey, she's telling real good. I'm sorry for the burping.
How old is she about?
she in her early 20s.
Early 20s,
Teenager, she's light skinned.
light skin.
That pink backpack.
Do you know anything else she's wearing, or just?
Heavy set, I couldn't because it's dark.
Okay, that's understandable.
And when the officers came around, She repeated her story.
Hi, miss.
Did the people get out of there?
Yeah, that's what it's looking like, but tell me what you saw.
I just put in the house no longer than 10 minutes ago. It's a young lady. She's light skinned, taller than me, about 5'4", 5'5". She got a big backpack. I couldn't actually see what color she had on. The baby, look at her. She got a baby. But she didn't have a baby with her. Walking when I thought she did. And I'm like, oh, I know she don't got that baby out this way. She didn't have a baby, it was a backpack. I just came under the house. Again, next thing I know, I hear you guys coming. That could have been no more than 10 minutes ago.
And you know it was the one on the
She
right?
lived, I don't know if she lived there or she be there.
Okay.
I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but I don't want nobody to get hurt.
I understand.
No.
Okay.
And that lady next to him, she just been here about 2 weeks.
You've only been here for like 2 weeks?
Oh my God.
So you were pulling in here?
Yeah, so
She explained that she watched 38-year-old Tamika Denise Bridges walk out of the
I knew she was older. She talking about the lady looked like in her early 20s.
apartment earlier that night.
It's the old
Calm,
people.
phone in hand, heading toward the parking area. But that's not all. When the property manager arrived, she escorted officers to the security system and unlocked a cornerstone of the investigation.
That's the neighbor that pulled up. You see the headlights? Yeah. That's the one who saw her walking down the street.
All right, that's all right.
you got a boyfriend,
I think this is...
girlfriend.
Well, I don't know. So one of the neighbors saw somebody walking down the street.
I'm sure. They so
The
slick.
neighbor didn't recognize the woman that was walking down the street. She thought maybe it was like a girlfriend or something.
Oh, they didn't recognize who I thought was Tamika?
Yeah, that's why we just don't know because we can't
Okay.
tell from the camera, you know.
Okay. She's a rather tall lady.
She's tall?
Yes, sir. Light skin. She has hazel green eyes.
Okay.
I don't want to say that she may be a little slow, but not slow.
No, yeah, I got you.
Not too slow.
The grainy but unmistakable footage
It's always us. She black. They ain't show her, but she black. Only black people call people slow. Oh, chat. Oh, y'all not hearing this, chat. This is crazy.
captured Bridges leaving the residence at 21:23 hours, walking calmly down the steps while talking on her phone. A full 12 minutes later, at 21:35, flames appeared in the same unit. No one else entered the building. No one else left the building. It was a single subject timeline, and it appears that this was not an accident. At 2:51 a.m., roughly 5 hours after the blaze, police finally made contact with Bridges at McLaren Hospital after she called dispatch claiming she was the victim of a violent domestic assault.
How did that start?
He grabbed my phone and went through it and saw something. I guess.
I mean,
he
how
was
did
like,
the fight start? Like,
oh, he just automatically put his hands on me.
like what though? Describe it. Put his hands on
He
you, though.
grabbed me by my neck,
Okay.
threw me down and kicked me in my side.
Okay. All right. And you said this happened about 9 o'clock or so?
Do you struggle to breathe at all? Do you apply pressure when you grab your neck?
He just grabbed me by my neck and threw me down and kicked me. And I don't know why he did that because, I have health problems and I just have back surgery and stuff.
Okay. Does he have a key to the house?
He had my key.
He has your key? Okay. Do you enter in through the front door or the back door of the house?
I always come through the front.
You come through the front? Does he come through the front as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he leave at the same time you did?
No, he was still there.
He was still in the house? Was he in the house by himself?
Yeah, my daughter and her boyfriend be there sometime, but they wasn't there today.
They weren't there today. Where's your kids at now?
My daughter, she's the program. Her and her boyfriend left. Well, he came earlier today to get some of her stuff, but she left yesterday.
Why we're interviewing you, right? Because you got his phone call, correct? About what happened to your apartment.
No, I
Where?
got a voicemail from the apartment manager.
From the apartment manager. Okay.
And from, you guys.
Okay. So would it surprise you to know that there was a fire in your apartment today?
Yeah, that's why when I first called and asked them about it, they just connected me to you guys. That's what I'm trying to find out. But
Okay.
she left a voicemail, said that it was an emergency call her, that it was a fire in the apartment.
There was a fire in the apartment. Okay. Correct. So you and boyfriend were at the house. This Mr. Campbell, correct? Okay. So when I talk to him, he will confirm that he was in the house with you.
I don't know what he gonna confirm, but yeah.
Well, because I'm letting you know. Because right now I'm gonna be completely upfront and honest with you. Okay? There's video.
I know there's cameras in my apartment. There's one right that faces my front door.
That's correct. And you're the only one seen leaving.
Right, but he was left in the house.
Okay.
When I left, he was in the house.
How did he get out of the house?
I don't know.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out, because a fire occurred about 5 minutes after you walked out of it. You're the only one on camera, and you're not having difficulty walking. You're not having pain. You're walking calm as day on the phone. We see it.
Yeah, because I was leaving, getting away from him.
So this whole, like, oh, I can't walk, I can't move right now, I don't buy it.
Off rip. I hate the story. She lying through her teeth. And the little gap on the side. She lying through all that. Fuck. She can't look him in the face for real. And then when she do, she look back down. And then she trying to make it seem like the story that she telling intense. But it ain't. You did all that shit. She knows she did all that shit. And then she trying to play.
We watched you walk away from a fire.
And also it was...
I walked away from a fire.
Yeah.
It wasn't no fire when I left. He was left in the house. I was getting away from him.
In 5 minutes, it was coming out of the roof.
There wouldn't have been enough time for you to have walked out of that house and for him to have started.
So you trying to say I started a fire?
It's being investigated. I'm letting you know that right now.
Come on now.
So you don't know anything about a fire?
No, I don't.
Okay. That's what I'm letting you know where we're at, because you're going to be contacted by the Detective Bureau and by the fire department. That's what's happening.
I'm telling you the truth. Why would
Okay.
what's this? I understand that. I understand what
But I'm
you're
letting
coming
you know
from and what you're saying.
But we're going to confirm all
What
this.
did I look like starting a fire? That's all I got. Me and my kids.
I don't know that.
She got kids? Wow. Wow. They let anybody make kids? Golly.
We're talking to you about it. But I'm letting you know that this is an ongoing investigation. And
That's fine.
You'll be contacted by a detective and by the fire department, by the fire marshal.
That's
They're
fine.
going to find out what happened, okay? And we're going to have to contact Mr. Campbell as well and account for where he's at and where his movements were today, okay?
That's fine.
You guys have you had domestic issues before? Or is this the first time?
In the past,
Where at?
there was nothing ever reported or anything like that.
It was never reported ever? How long have you been together?
I just told you I just got in contact with him like 3 months
told me.
ago.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, he doesn't
I
know.
wasn't
Yeah.
on that. So about 3 months ago? So you guys have only been dating for 3 months?
No, we just got in contact. We started seeing each other again. We wasn't calling ourselves together or anything like that.
How long have you known him for? I mean, that's what I'm asking. Does that make sense?
She
Yeah, get up,
insisted
Barbara.
her months before the fire. He couldn't have been in her house. He couldn't have assaulted her. He couldn't have set the fire. The entire domestic violence claim was a fab.
We dealing with a different type of slow chat. The data analysis, she's real slow. She get a check slow. That's the data. I may get a check. Shit. I may need one of them. Shit. Anyway, the data analysis shows she get a check slow.
Fabrication. Further investigation also revealed that she writes.
You said y'all got evidence. I set the fire. I didn't set no fire.
Sure. Who is... Oh, Keith Campbell. That's who you're arguing with inside the house? That's what you said. That's on camera. Body cameras at the house. So that was your boyfriend at the time? That's who you're arguing with? Huh? That's on the cameras. Do you have... Well, there's a couple things. You know there's cameras everywhere in the park, right? And the officers with body cameras, yeah. So we have everything on there. So initially you said the officers, Keith Campbell, started the fire or something, or you had a dispute with him?
No, I said I had a domestic.
Yeah, with him?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're the only person that walks out of the house?
When I made the report, he asked me the same thing. He said, don't you know there's cameras in front of your door? I said, yes, I'm aware of the cameras in front of my door.
Right. How, I guess, there's no one else inside the house? And when do you think you'd be here right now if there was nothing in the case or we didn't know what was going on? Do you know where Keith is at?
No.
You don't know where he's at? Do you know where he was at the time of the fire?
He was left in the house.
He was where?
He just left in the house.
He wasn't even in the house. So, he wasn't even there. You already know his criminal record's a mile long, right? So do you know where he was at the time of the fire? Anyway, if you don't want to be forthcoming, that's fine. We have, like I said, we aren't going to travel to Ohio to pick you up if we don't have anything. So you can stick to whatever story you have.
It ain't about sticking to no story. I didn't set no fire.
Okay.
I don't have no reason to set a fire.
Okay. Well, where was Keith at? Because he wasn't at your house.
Even then, she initially clung to the story that Campbell was in the house. But once the detective playing her told her what he knew, there was a shift.
Again, this Keith, your ex that you state that was at the house and all that, are you still saying that he was at the house with you and not in prison? Is that the story you want to stick with?
I know that I didn't set no fire.
Okay.
That's what I know.
You didn't set any fire.
No.
Was there anybody in the house? Who was in the house?
I don't like how he displayed that prison part. Like, I would have ditched the paper showing he was in prison. You sure he wasn't in prison? Huh. He should have added some extra on to that. That was kind of weak juice.
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to tell me who it is or no?
Nice.
Well, I mean, it's part of my investigation. You know what I mean? We know it wasn't Keith. He's in prison.
Yeah, I know that too.
Right. So, I mean, why would you lie about that?
Because at the moment when the officer came to the hospital and told me what was going on, that my house was on fire and unlivable, I just wanted, I don't know, in my head, I just wanted to get him myself.
You just wanted to get ahead of yourself and your family?
Get him, my family, somebody to get him myself.
Okay.
At that moment.
Right. So you just threw his name out there.
I didn't have no reason to burn down my house like y'all keep saying I had burnt it down. Like, I didn't have a reason to. There's no reason for me to take whatever me and my kids had.
Yeah. Well, that part is like an arson investigator does, their job with that. But we had the video, we got different types of evidence, but no one ever leaves that place. And witnesses didn't see anybody else at the place. And then we did a check and stuff, and there was nobody else at the place. And then you've already lied. Keith's in prison, and then you said he did all this. So I don't have any other explanation of how the fire got started. And then as soon as you walk out the door, the blaze starts. So that's kind of our situation.
I didn't even know I had a warrant. I didn't know none of it.
Well, you knew what was going on because I called your mom, and everybody switched phone numbers. Your phone was shut off. We know where you were. We know where you were hiding out at.
I wasn't hiding anywhere, running nowhere. I've been back and forth.
I talked to your mom, and she said she talked to you. I said she needs to call. She said, we got stuff here. And then your mom disappeared after that. Her phone got shut off. Everybody's phone got shut off.
All the time.
Right. Your phone got shut off. So don't think that this hasn't been under investigation since
I didn't
it happened.
say it wasn't. I said I didn't know that I had no warrant.
This is where we are. The warrant's been signed. We've been looking for you since. And obviously, I mean, we've known, we've been keeping tabs on you for a while as the investigation has gone on. The arsonists, they already did the work. We already got all of our witnesses. We got all the video. We have all that. You blame Keith for beating you up and burning down the place. And there ain't nobody else there but you. That's it. There's a geolocation. One person hits. So how did the fire get started?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Okay. So you weren't there and had no idea. You just walked out and were like, oh my God, a random fire started.
I didn't set no fire.
Okay.
Despite acknowledging the impossibility of her claim, she still refused to admit involvement or offer an alternative explanation. The interview ended shortly after. By April 22, 2025, the case was officially closed. Tamika Bridges never provided a real explanation for the fire, she said, never accepted responsibility, and never clarified why she tried to frame a man who was already behind bars.
Right.
The case closed in 2025. Investigators left with a file full of evidence and a suspect who refused to tell the truth, even after the truth caught up with her.
What she get sentenced with? That's what I was waiting on. Like, what was her time? She needed life to think about that stupid ass. Hey. It's your boy Snore, I'm gone.